Brielle Storm was everything a social media star is supposed to be. Vibrant, unpredictable, and deeply relatable. With over 2.3 million followers on TikTok, she made her name through chaotic late-night live streams, unfiltered relationship rants, and bold beauty takes. To fans, she was real. To trolls, she was reckless. But to someone else, she was something far more dangerous. An obsession. On March 18, 2023, Brielle started what would be her final live stream. She appeared in a hoodie, sipping iced coffee, venting vaguely about betrayal. You think you know someone, and then boom! At 9:14 p.m., she froze mid-sentence. There was a sound in the hallway. She glanced to her left and said quietly, "Hold up." She never returned. Viewers, tens of thousands, watched in confusion as the camera dropped to the floor. The screen now showed only a blur of carpet and shadows. A muffled struggle, faint gasp, silence. Comments flooded in. "Nice horror skit. Oh, she wild for this. Bro, is that real?" It streamed for 37 more minutes, then cut out. TikTok's system auto-ended the session due to inactivity. By morning, Brielle was found dead in her Los Angeles apartment. She had been strangled. Her phone and laptop were missing. Nothing else appeared stolen. There were no signs of forced entry. Investigators initially suspected a burglary gone wrong. LAPD detectives turned to the obvious lead: Brielle's ex-boyfriend, Liam Rivera, another content creator who had recently been accused by Brielle of being toxic and manipulative on stream. Liam was brought in after security footage placed his car near her block that same night. The internet was quick to act. #CancelLiam trended. His sponsors dropped him. Thousands believed it was case closed. But the evidence didn't hold. His DNA was not found on Brielle's body. Her nails had skin under them, but it wasn't his. With no forensic tie to the crime scene, Liam was released. Police had hit a wall. Just when the case looked cold, a detective stumbled on something that hadn't been catalogued. A second phone, hidden behind a tile in Brielle's bathroom. On it were screenshots, recordings, and voice notes documenting months of harassment from a stalker she never mentioned online, a user named at Erosfall23. In a whispered voice note recorded weeks earlier, Brielle said, "If anything happens to me, look into that account. He knows where I live." The IP address behind the TikTok handle led to Derek Lowe, a 32-year-old IT technician from Arizona. He had no criminal history, no connection to Brielle, at least none that she reciprocated. When police raided his home, they found a disturbing shrine. Photos of Brielle, printouts of her tweets, live stream screenshots, and her missing phone, hidden inside a shoebox under his bed. Derek Lowe confessed to traveling to LA after. She started ignoring him. In his warped mind, they had a relationship. When she didn't acknowledge him online, he had to get her attention. He admitted he waited until she was distracted on live stream, then let himself in through a back door he had previously scouted. He claimed the attack was an accident. Prosecutors called it premeditated. Lowe was charged with first-degree murder, cyberstalking, and breaking and entering. He is currently awaiting trial. The world was horrified, not just by Brielle's death, but by the fact that it was broadcast to thousands and mistaken for performance. TikTok was forced to revise its live stream policies, adding real-time alert options for viewers to flag suspicious activity. Brielle's family launched the Storm Foundation, focused on protecting creators from digital stalking and harassment. Brielle Storm lived her life on livestream. But when her death played out in front of thousands, no one believed it was real, until the silence lasted too long. In the digital world, where everything feels like content, sometimes the danger is very real.